Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It is your girl, Queen Jamila, aka High Priestess Jamila. And I want to talk to you guys about my love spell policy. Okay. This is extremely important. And, that some of you other practitioners take heed to this because I think that people just do love work and all kind of work and they don't consider the negative ramifications. Okay, now unless you are practicing witchcraft, generally you don't have to worry about karma, but witches in particular have to worry about karma. And here's why. When you do a love spell on someone, okay, and I'm going to tell you guys what my policy is on this because, and this is very, very serious because we're not in the business of trapping people. We're not in the business of harming people. But there are a lot of people that just don't care. So, if it has been 10 years since you broke up with your ex, I will not do love work for you. Period. Okay? If it's been 10, 15 years, this person is happy without you. You have burned the bridge down so bad that this person doesn't even want to be near you. I will not do love work on that person. And other practitioners need to stop doing that because you're going to get some bad karma from doing that. When you do love work on somebody, you have to work on their heart chakra. And some of y'all are doing love spells every month, every day. You lighting a red love candle on somebody that done left you about years ago. And you got to be careful with that because let me tell you something. You can potentially do harm to that person, bodily harm. First of all, love spells are not even natural. Nobody needs a love spell to love each other. Okay? Man and woman meets up, they fall in love. Bam, there's your love. You don't need no love spell to have love. I will do reunion spells, but I am very, very careful. See, some of these practitioners don't know what they're doing. Okay, I talk to a lot of people every single day. And when the ex is doing love work, the one thing that they have reported is heart palpitations, chest pains, and anxiety. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why, first of all, the love spell probably is never going to work, especially if they know what you're up to. Okay, now I'm very experienced at this. I can sense when somebody's doing love work on me, and I can sense when someone's doing love work on you. Okay, so when it comes to love work, I first of all, I'm not gonna make nobody love you. I don't do that. For a person to even have a possibility to love you, they would have to love themselves first. And just because they love themselves don't necessarily mean that they're gonna love you. So a lot of these practitioners are gonna go through the Milky Way galaxy in a lot of pain because they are doing things irresponsibly. I have to remove love spells from clients all the time, domination spells. Another thing that you can't contact me and say, "Oh, I want my ex back. It's been 10 years and I've decided that no one else wants me. So I want them back." Can you make life harder for them? Can you make them lose their job? Can you make them sick? Can you do something bad to them to make them come back to me? The answer is going to be no. Okay. In fact, what I'm going to tell you is that you yourself need to cleanse and you need to, no, I don't do stuff like that. Okay. Not that anybody has asked. People know better than to ask me, but there's some unscrupulous, practitioners out there that will do that and they'll do it for the money and they don't consider what they're taking that other person through. And see, here's the thing. If I can see that you're negative, if I can see that you're abusive, if I can see anything in the cards that tell me that about you, I'm going to look at how you feel about that person. If you have a negative intent, I will not do love work on that person. What's up, spiritual goddess? Hit that thumbs up. You know what a person could do if they find out you're doing love work on? They can ask spirit to send all that back to you, and guess where it's going to land? Right on your chest area. And who do you think is going to land on? The practitioner, or either the person that paid for it. Sometimes the practitioner knows how to protect themselves so much that it'll go back to you as a client. Okay. A lot of these practitioners out here are not responsible. They don't know what love is. If they knew what love was, they wouldn't do some of the things that they do. If a person does not love you, they don't love you. If they don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you. I'm definitely not going to do any love work for your ex that you broke up with 20 years ago. It don't matter if you got 5 kids by him. I'm not going to do it, even if it's a man. Now, I can make him pay child support. I can get him a job, make him pay some child support. But if he doesn't want to be with you, let me tell you what happens. And it's very dangerous. Also, guys, I don't do love work on people that already want to be with you. What's the point in doing love work if they already want to be with you? So, I am a high priestess, and I know for a fact that Spirit wanted me to come on here and tell y'all this because y'all doing way too much. Y'all can literally kill people with love spells. And then some of y'all will go to these unscrupulous practitioners that are abusive, that are narcissistic, and you know what? That's why that person ain't with you no more, because you don't even care about them. And see, I don't do work for people that's trying to keep people as trophies. I deal with real love, twin flame, all of that. You are doing work on your ex that's gonna harm them. Do you understand me? And you know what? Unfortunately and sadly, some of y'all have killed y'all exes that way. Y'all have made them very sick. You've put them in the hospital because you're constantly trying to do love work. If you go to a botanica and you see a come to me or love domination candle, proceed with caution. This can create backfiring onto you. I just had to send some love work back to a person. Now they probably gonna end up in the hospital because they shouldn't have done the love work on me. You're not doing love work, you're being selfish and you're being a stalker. You're overcooking these people. They already love you. Now, if they not with you and they said, look, I don't want to be with you because, either you're not goal oriented enough. You're not, you don't have enough going for yourself. You're abusive, whatever reason. Okay. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this. That's why y'all ain't hit the thumbs up. Because a lot of y'all running around here getting love work from these practitioners that don't know how to counsel their clients. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Y'all done did so much love work on this person that they heart done swelled up about 10 damn times. Y'all the ones that are causing that high blood pressure, strokes, and heart attacks. Y'all doing way too much. Okay. Now, that's my sound advice, okay? Because you just never know somebody that you're doing love work on. I see a lot of people who think that they're stupid, and they're not stupid. And they come to me and they say, wait a minute, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that. I don't want my ex back. I'm thinking about that person. That person is causing all kind of stuff. I can feel the energy is coming through, and what the hell? And I'll look in the cards, I'll say, well, that person wants you back. They done did some love work on you. I send that back to you. You can end yourself up in that hospital. because you're making that person feel horrible. And then also, depending on the practitioner that you go to, because let me tell y'all something. When I get love, when I do take a love client, when I do, because I turn down people on love work all the time. When I do take a love client, it has to be special circumstance. If you broke up with that person within a month, and if they, depending on what was the reason, why did you break up? Why did that person leave you? Why did they break up with you? Because you're not ready. You're doing love spells on something that you need to find within yourself. See, the reason why you want to do love spells on this person is because you don't know what love is. And I'm keeping it real with you. And y'all know that I am the divine mommy, and I tell you late but straight. If you trailing behind somebody for 10, 15 years doing love work on that person, 10 or 15 minutes, 10 or 15 years later, you got to cut it out. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, when did you break up with that person? And some people will try to lie, and I'll say, no, you've been broke up with that person for longer than that, and which rarely I have that, guys, rarely. And I don't usually end up taking those people as clients unless they agree to get that off of you. I understand that you have a need for love, but some of y'all's need for love is very dangerous. Some of y'all don't take the other person into consideration. I have had, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something personally. I'm a high priestess. I have had someone doing love work on me for the past 4 weeks straight. You draw they energy when you do that. And see, I'm good, so I know how to cleanse myself. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why some of these witches on here that depended a lot on love spells to make their money, this is why they mad, because nobody's going to send you a person that has been stalking somebody for 10 or 15 freaking years. It is over. Good Lord. And see, sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind. I just don't want you. Yes, I want my kids. Yes, I love my kids. I don't want you. And y'all need to get together. Now, if it's been 10 plus years and you got somebody doing that, first of all, I would do a Rose of Jericho for you. Now, another thing that some of y'all do, you go and you say, keep everybody away from them. You want to close their heart. You want to close this person's heart chakra. What, you trying to kill her? See, think before you act. You understand me? Look, I am a mother. Okay. And that is what I am here for, is to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you something. It's not cool. I can tell when somebody's doing love work on me, and I hate it. And I know exactly how people feel when you're doing that love work on them. Turn off the candle. If it has been 10 freaking 15 freaking years, and you just steadily, and I noticed that I learned that lesson, because I noticed that when you're constantly doing love work on somebody, it creates, and that just creates dissension between the two of you. Why can't you naturally love? What's going on here? So, guys, I'm sorry, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I know the exact symptoms of this because I've been through them. And I got more than one person doing love work on me, baby. So I do the heart chakra protection. Now, for you ladies, I've got the pineapple prosperity ritual. I will come back on a lighter note and talk to you guys about that. It's only $200. So I decided to make it affordable for you guys, so you can get that pineapple ritual that I put up earlier for only $200. Especially those of you that are trying to, like, I've actually seen men, because I can see everything people do, and they'll go to somebody and they'll say, make everything difficult for this person, make a life a struggle for them so that they won't have no choice but to come back to me. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, hey, listen, you need to work on yourself because you got low self-esteem. You got low self-esteem, buddy. And I've seen people lose their houses and their cars and end up broke and dead. And trust and believe that you as the petitioner, y'all got to share in that karma too. So be smart. If you are stuck on somebody that is demonic, you need help. I'm willing to help you. I've been there, done that. And trust me, it ain't been no time recently. Let them people go. You are putting them in a prison. Stop it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, you know why that person ain't with you? Because you don't deserve them. And then I'm going to give you a smack on your head. And I'm going to say, hey, you need to think. Okay? Seriously. And some of y'all are just, some of these people, I don't get those kind of clients. I don't. My clients are all good people. But some of these practitioners, it'd be some man that's like 10, it'd be 10 years since then. She trying to move on. He broke. He ain't got nothing to offer her. So he like, well, we gonna struggle together. You struggle by yourself, buddy. You made that choice. So a lot of y'all, when y'all see children living in poverty and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell y'all something. There are more men that use witchcraft than women. I can promise you. And I'm very to them. I do work on these men all the time. And I can promise you that you will have to suffer the consequences of your actions. But, a lot of men within themselves, they're making wrong decisions. They're thinking, oh, I must split you up from the kids and I'm this and I'm that. A lot of men are being afflicted anyway. So I don't do a lot of work for men. I've actually had men contact me. How do I make her beg on her knees and crawl to me? Boy, you better get a cleanse or a hex remover because you tripping. That the way you want to treat her and that's how you look at yourself. And it's very, very low. You know how I can tell when somebody's doing love work on me? Everybody has different symptoms. Some people just have anxiety. I can tell when I'm coughing a lot or if my heart starts fluttering. I'll be like, oh, damn. What the hell does this person want? And, you really misusing magic is what you're doing because you're supposed to be manifesting. And then it's so funny because it's like you can use magic because you're obsessed with this person. You want them to come back to you. You don't have a pot to piss in nor a boot to pour it out with, but you have the energy and the money to pay somebody to try to self-destruct another person so that they can come and struggle with you. Make any of all of that make sense to me. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm about to put Mama Hecate done put a restriction on them love spells. That's what she did. She put a restriction on that. So if you mainly advertise love spells and that's all you want to do because you thought that was the easy way out, please believe what goes up must come down. What goes around must come back around. Especially if you are a practitioner. You damn near have to believe in karma as a practitioner because why would you be casting protection? So there's a lot of people that need proper training in witchcraft, and if they were a responsible practitioner, they would tell you. But see, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to deal with the cleanses because it might be a negative entity that may attack me. Wait till that person that you're doing that love work on goes to a practitioner and sends all that bad energy back to you. It's going to come back to you anyway. some way of the or the other. So I am very, very, very selective on who I do love work for and who I do it on. I don't do love work often, guys. Lovable person. It's not that I'm not worthy of love or I'm some person that's devoid or something like that. No, the reason why is because I know the responsibility of it. And a lot of these practitioners can't even put two thoughts together, and you don't think deep enough. You don't do critical thinking, and you do things to people and they can feel it. And then you wonder why, that person is running from you, calling the police and getting a restraining order. So rarely does it work anyway. And then also it's affecting your business because this person that's been broken up with this other person for 10 years is like, hey, it's not working. You're a fake practitioner. It's like, yeah, because you wasn't thinking. Maybe you're just an inexperienced practitioner. Okay. Now, a lot of you women out there and men, you need to put heart chakra protection around yourself. Because people will just go light. I'm gonna light this love domination candle and fall over and go to sleep. Okay, yeah, you are. Sure, you are. That's why you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, can't sleep. And also, love work causes intranquility in people. Some people purposely conjure in tranquil spirits, and I be looking at people like, when I do love work when I'm in a specific mood. And then many of them will do love work and then black magic in the next 5 minutes. Or they'll do some black magic and go, okay, I'm clean. I'm going to do this love work now. Oh, please stop. Please. Please stop. Okay. So that's my policy. Okay. Now, if you guys want to get you some help, get you some money, get you a new lover, then you guys know you can reach me. Otherwise, if you sitting up here flipping and dipping around for somebody that and peeking around corners and you checking they Facebook every 5 minutes, look, you not ready for love anyway. Why would somebody advise you to get love spells? Because they're inexperienced, irresponsible, and they don't know what they're doing. Now, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people was mad at me, because Mama Hecate did put, look, love is important. We're not saying not to have love in your life. No, that's not what we're saying. But we're saying have real love in your life, not fake, not so that somebody can look better or somebody can prove something. Usually when men do love work, they doing it to prove it to their buddies. Oh, look, I got this person. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I called her a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, man. She came right back begging for some more. Yeah. You know what? Tis tis to tasket. A tisket, a tasket, you gonna end up in a casket. Now y'all better be smart about this here. Now I'm a practitioner, and I know it's like wait a minute, wait. No, we ain't having it. So this is it, because I did just get out the bathtub, and Mama Hecate was like, "You're gonna have to go and talk to folks about this because." And you know what? When spirit get now, a lot of people will say she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's a liar. You know how people are delusional. Sense. Don't it make sense though? It does. And it makes perfect sense what I'm saying. Okay. And for you to want to be with somebody that's a broken individual, you gotta, by the time that person done came back to you, ain't no telling what the hell gonna be wrong with it. Hello, aka Pet Cemetery. You gonna produce and create a drunk or a drug addict or an alcoholic? You done sent all them intranquil spirits to him. Please stop it. Okay, you people are really, really needing more education when it comes to spirit, when it comes to using magic responsibly. Good evening, Orion's daughter. I gotta do some heart chakra protection on myself right now. I got some food trying to do love work on me. It's like, didn't I break up with you like 10 plus years ago? What the hell you doing love work on me for? And see, that's when those love spells can backfire on you. Somebody that's experienced like me do that heart chakra protection, send that crap back to you. Shit, you might end up in the emergency room. Y'all need to understand that people's hearts are delicate. Love is delicate. Love is delicate. And I know a lot of y'all wasn't treated very well, but you can learn, okay? You can learn how to become a better person. And then maybe somebody will love you. Diamond Duchess said he want that old thing back. But see, the old thing wasn't even that, hell, it wasn't even that good though. What's you talking about? I was looking for something else. So, hey, it's just the reality of it. And then especially the struggle men. You got money to go and pay for a love spell, or you got all this time to try to, disenfranchise this woman, but you didn't have enough energy to get yourself together so that somebody would actually want you. Make that make sense to me. Hit the thumbs up, guys. It's 10 of y'all in here. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Mama Hecate done put a restriction on that. She done put a restriction on y'all in this love work. Y'all got love work happy. Y'all, so they love work every month. Love work, love work. It's like, give it us. You're overcooking that person. You're doing too much, buddy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to plug my phone into the charger. It's acting stupid. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. My child's sperm donor was such a coward. He sent his brother to see where my head at. Oh, God. Mm-mm-mm. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't about the safety and the well-being of the child. It's about pleasing them, you know. Mm-mm. Y'all know I offer protection, especially for either a wealthy woman, if you are a wealthy woman, or if you are a good woman that, a lot of people would love to get their hands on. Y'all gonna need that heart chakra protection. And then also sometimes you gotta reverse it. And then sometimes they'll do a woo zam on you and make you have some issues and problems so that you'll be codependent on them, even though they're not dependable. Make that make sense to me as well. A person can love work and you be sitting up there looking crazy. Oh, I send back all love work as soon as I detect it. Up, ding, ding, you got to go. Bye. I'm sorry, guys. You got to face reality sometimes. Witchcraft is not here for you to avoid reality. Now, if you're living in a reality that you don't feel right in and you feel that it should be different, then yeah, you can change your reality with witchcraft. But love work is a whole other nother. And don't you do it. They be doing all kind of stuff, Take a chicken heart and wrap a chain around it and put that person in prison and all that. Be a better person and then somebody will love you. How about that? How about them apples? And y'all know I be serious about that. I don't lie to people. If you're going to do witchcraft, do it responsibly. If you're going to get witchcraft, fine. But don't be coming to nobody doing no weird stuff. That's ridiculous. If a person has broke up with you years ago and they're unavailable and happy somewhere else, then come on. Now, if it's meant for you to be together, y'all know that movie about the twin flames, The Notebook. Y'all be giving people gas and stuff. People be feeling all gassy and stuff. And you be sitting there like, oh, baby, baby, come back to me, baby. Go, you know what? Instead of doing a love spell, how about you make it up to them what you did? And it may not result in them coming back to you, but at least you, at least you settle the score. Okay? At least you paid a debt. Because you probably owed that person a debt anyway, especially with what Orion's daughter is talking about. And she calls the baby daddy a sperm donor, which is, that's crazy, but that's what some of them are. I do offer heart chakra protection on the website for only 200. Protecting the heart is so important. These people are nuts out here. Why do y'all think so many people have high blood pressure? Why do you think so many people die of heart attacks? Get it together and see that person's blood is now on your hands. Okay? Yeah, I agree, Orion's daughter. So motive be. I agree. Look, I can do heart chakra work on you. I can open up your heart chakra, but I'm not going to do work on somebody that doesn't have a general, you're not even their type. Especially ambitious people. Ambitious people want other ambitious people. So if you somebody that, and then you, well, money is a problem. Why are you so materialistic? Because the water bill is $300. Well, why we gotta pay bills? Why don't you go and ask the president that? Go ahead and by the way, stop. And see and it really ain't that difficult to pay bills. It's just that some of these men that they have difficulty. So I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay. If you guys need a reading, you can cash at me or you can go to the website. I do not accept PayPal anymore. I have moved on up like George and Wheezy. So you guys can't that, but I'm just, seriously, and that's what I've noticed, this whole love spell rush thing. Look, if it's a good practitioner, somebody that knows what they're doing, but somebody that's sitting up there lighting the candles, like, you will love this person. Like, you got to be kidding me. I'm gonna conjure the devil to make this person love this person. Really? 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 Is that what you did? Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh, so mo to be. That was loud. You said that's wow, y'all talking about donors. That's why my donor finally turned himself in after I found out all the BS he was doing wanting to play with magic. I blew him up. Yep. After disappearing for almost 2 years, all those demons ate him up. Exactly. And that's exactly what they do. I had an ex that was doing love work on me. He was just in and out of the hospital, just love sick. And I believe he does his own work, but he also has other people do work for him. Stop going to your aunties and your cousins and your sisters for free love work. First of all, you need to go pay for that. So y'all told y'all the harm in not paying for your spell work. mm, mm. Wow, Orion's daughter. I wish you healing, sis, because that's terrible. That's terrible, sis. I'm sorry you went through that. You can forgive for that, but what I will tell you is that once a person has suffered after losing you when they did love you and you left them. Okay, have y'all ever saw that movie Sparkle? Tell me tell me if you guys have seen the movie Sparkle. I actually had ordered it the other day. Remember when Sticks, y'all probably too young for that movie. How old are y'all? Y'all got to see that movie. That movie came out in the 70s. Around the time I was born. Probably no, 76. So it was a year before I was born. And Sticks had left and she was so hurt and she was just like, I had to get through and he was a good guy though. Like he deserved for her to take him back. But if you ain't no good guy and you was acting a fool and all that, what's it? Don't nobody want you. You got to go start with somebody new and stop trying to do it. I mean, I had somebody, guys, when I first got to Georgia, I had people doing come home spells. And what home do you have for me to come home to? You don't even have no home. Come home spells and come to me and love and all that stuff every single new moon and full moon. It's so annoying. It started to take a toll on me. While at the same time attacking me with negative spirits, hoping that will bring. No. And you know what? I keep it all the way real when I do y'all readings for you when y'all do these consultations. Now, what I will tell you is that spirits are tired of that. It's creating, a lot of misery, way more. The prevalence of love spells, people are doing way too much. Do some heart chakra opening spells. Do some self love spells. Love spells, no. Well, if you don't want them back, then, you can just let them go and just, move on and just be happy. Let go of all that anger, you know. Anyway, guys, that is my policy on love work. Um, Look, as soon as you unblock your solar plexus, as soon as you unblock and clear away negative entities from your sacral, which is your reproductive and your sex organs, then you will experience love. Until then, it's all bullshit. Okay. And I love you guys. I tell y'all the truth about this stuff. And the reason why is because I know. And I'm tired of feeling like this. It's like I'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden the damn wind blow. And it's somebody from 40 years ago doing a love spell on me. And you be like, God, why are they doing that? Because I told y'all I can pick up on rituals. I can see rituals. Anytime somebody done did a ritual on you, I can see it. Okay? If you guys need to reach me, the link is below. All of my contact info is below. I love you guys. Happy Moon Day. And is it midnight yet? Oh, thank God. It's Tuesday. You know, you doing all that love work. You can cause somebody to be depressed. I don't care as long as they come back. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I really am. Okay? Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'll see you guys later. Hit that thumbs up if you watch through the playback. I'm gonna try to go to make sure that I remember to go in and open up the comments on this one because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of commenters on this. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Love and light. Oh, and to the chatters, thank you for coming. Thank you, Diamond and Orion's daughter and spiritual goddess. See y'all later. Bye bye.